Hello there. This is a new scene I created in my game called Empty Space the Creator, and this is the main menu. It's one of the four scenes I have. They're all dynamic because you have to go ahead and change the graphic settings and all in all of these scenes, and you have to get the results in real time. The thing is, it's really high quality. It's like so high quality that I can easily say that it can compete with AAA games. Like my inspiration was definitely Last of Us Part 2 with the scene of the beach with the boat on the water and everything so dynamic, and that definitely inspired me to do these things. This is the scene I have right here, and you can see there are a lot of rain particles, the leaves particles, and they're all just getting affected by the wind and everything, and all the reflections on the asphalt and rain puddles, and the camera angle and the blur in the depth in the background of the whole scene is just really good. So I want to show you everything, and from the puddles, how they're done. I mean, not quite technically, I'm not gonna go ahead and go in depth, and this is not a tutorial, it's just a presentation for my new game called Empty Space the Creator, which by the way is gonna be published in on Steam on September 15th. So this is the scene. As you can see, let me just show you the in-game parts. So this is the tricky part. Right now I don't have any rain because I have some. So this is my main menu start, and I have some events programmed for it, and in here I have my rain particle, my rain materials, all the shaders, all are connected to a system, to a parameter called rain, and if that is 1, then the rain is gonna just rain, and if that is 0, then there's no rain. That's instantly true for the weapon and everything as well. So if you're in here where the rain is just coming from the sky, then you're gonna see rain on the gun, on the character's hand. And if you, for example, come inside the house, break the walls and come inside the house, and there's a roof over your head, then you won't see any rain coming on you. You'll definitely see the rain on the asphalt in the environment and colliding with everything, but it's not gonna fall on you, which is particularly cool. And then I have to activate everything and load the level and set the intensity of the directional light. Directional light is the main light of my game. I don't have it here because right now I had some dynamic sky, which after that I had to go ahead and change it with an HDRI sky. This is just an image. This is the image, and the whole image is 8 megabytes. That's it. This is the whole image I'm using for the sky. It's really cool. And then I have to do some things. I have to set the indirect lighting because I'm using Lumen, and indirect lighting is definitely used everywhere in my scene. And the temperature, because I'm setting the temperature to some other numbers in my other scenes, so that's specifically needed in this scene as well. And volumetric scattering's intensity, because I'm using some volumetric fog in here. If you can see, some are here, some are here actually. If I can show you. Okay, so this is the volumetric fog, and I have a material for it, and if I crank up the opacity, you can see the fog getting changed in real time, and I have some animation for it as well. So if I speed it up, it's gonna have some speed into it. It's gonna be really fast if I crank it up, but anyway, I'm not gonna mess around with this too much. This is for the fog, and we have some particles in here. This is just a Niagara particle. So Niagara system is something that we use in Unreal Engine to create particle systems. In mostly all game engines, creating particles are the same. The whole logic is the same. So you have some particles. Mine is CPU based because I need to have some collision because they are colliding with the ground, and they have to react to it kind of realistically. That's the whole point. We want this scene to be realistic. And we have some noise, curl noise, to simulate the wind force. And as you can see, they disappear after some time, which is just to make sure that the performance is on point. As I've always told you, you can easily run this game on a 3060 RTX on Ultra. So you can, I have a laptop with 3060 RTX with 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's not 8, 6 gigabytes of VRAM and 16 gigabytes of RAM, and that laptop runs this game without DLS on Ultra on 60 frames per second flat. With DLS, you can just push it upwards to something like 100, 110 sometimes. But all I'm saying is that what you see here is super performant because of all the real tiny techniques we use everywhere. And for the rain puddles, we have the shader in here. So if I go into the shader, if I find the shader, there are a lot of different layered materials, and this is the whole shader for this material, for this just square panel, and this is what we have for the puddle.